welcome President Barack Obama and Governor Mitt Romney.
The opening handshake was as cordial as it got. Moments later, this second encounter would descend into a bad-tempered political brawl. Why? Because a president so passive last time around removed the gloves, first on his opponent's tax plan.
Governor Romney was a very successful investor. If somebody came to you, Governor, with a plan that said, here, I want to spend $7 or $8 trillion, and we're going to pay for it, but we can't tell you until maybe after the election how we're going to do it, you wouldn't have taken such a sketchy deal.
That was just the start, as the president drew the kind of policy contrasts that had eluded him in the first debate, and soon he got under his opponent's skin.
You'll get your chance in a moment. I'm still speaking.
Well,
Looking on was an audience of undecided voters who posed the questions, but at times the candidates seemed oblivious to their surroundings.
So how much did you cut him by?
Not true.
By how much did you cut him by then?
Governor, we have actually produced more oil.
No. How much did you cut licenses and permits on federal land and federal waters?
Governor Romney, here's what we did.
That was on energy production, and this on personal investments in China.
Mr. President, have you looked at your pension? Have you looked at your pension?
I've got to say.
Mr. President, have you looked at your pension?
You know, I don't look at my pension. It's not as big as yours, so it doesn't take as long.
Let me give you some.
This time it was the challenger on the back foot, but Mitt Romney stuck to his core message.
Median income's down $4,300 a family, and 23 million Americans out of work. That's what this election is about. It's about who can get the middle class in this country a bright and prosperous future. And
they ended with foreign policy. On Libya, Barack Obama shouldered responsibility for the recent killing of America's ambassador. But visibly angry, he accused his opponent of politicizing national security.
And the suggestion that anybody in my team, whether Secretary of State, our UN ambassador, anybody on my team, would play politics or mislead when we've lost 4 of our own, Governor, is offensive.
When it finished, there was a distinctly cool goodbye. Then the traditional family embrace for 2 bruised warriors, both still contenders, and both wondering, what did America make of that? Steve Kingston, BBC News, Washington.